morning. Ask yourself, there's a hair on the lens. How was it on there? I don't know. Anyway, how am I doing today? I'm still really stressed out. I don't know why, but today is not any better than yesterday was, last night, last evening, whatever, still stressed, ready to just, I don't know, coping skills aren't working. What do you do when your coping skills aren't working? There are many things you can do. I mean, you can try to find a new coping skill. Try it out. There are many ways to cope. You can try writing it out. Sometimes I will do the exact opposite of what someone would say to do. Excuse me, my OCD is bugging me with that. There we go. But honestly, like I said, sometimes you have to do things completely opposite of what you would normally do if you're overhyped and freaking out. And your thing is to listen to music that calms you, but it's not working. Try going the opposite way with the music. Try some hyped up music. Maybe that will help you release it in a more positive way. Maybe not. I mean, it's up to each individual as to how to cope. And sometimes that's what I do. Sometimes if I'm angry, I listen to angry music, which is the exact opposite of what people tell you to do. It works for me because it lets me work out that anger in a more productive way and a less likely to end up being injurious to myself or anyone else way. Yeah. There's a yard sale behind me. I'm trying very hard to fight the temptation to go. I don't need any more crap. Well, except for a nice new MacBook Pro. Hint. Ooh. Dog. Doge. Somebody else's Doge, so not my Doge. But anyway. Just a quick update on how I was feeling today. One person had hoped that my day was going better. It's not yet, but I haven't given up hope. It will get better. Or I'll just go back to bed, I don't know, whatever. I don't think anyone lives there anymore. Just a thought. Okay, took a bike ride. Short one just around the neighborhood a couple times. Did it help? A little bit. Maybe there's something to this whole exercise as a mood elevator thing. Although I went to the gym last night and it did not help me at all. I don't know. Maybe I'm just finally coming down off of the stress thing. Like I said, sometimes I just have to ride it out. Yes. Ride it out. Ride it out. Ride it out. Get it? Get it? Woo. Just thought I'd take a brief little stop here in the midst of my bicycle ride around the neighborhood yet again to make an observation about the definition of stupidity. I would say in our subdivision we have a lot of this. houses for sale, houses for rent, houses in foreclosure. But the developers who are developing this property seen fit to expand even more, adding even more houses that will probably end up being foreclosed on or empty or for rent. They're taking what has already been devalued several times. My house is worth about 15% less than it was when we bought it. We were officially underwater on it, thanks to the devaluation of the properties here. And then these guys do this crap to make it even worse. So, you know, hey, good job, guys. Good job, Arbor Homes, for, you know, making a bad situation even worse. Maybe you'll start paying my property taxes and you'll pay the difference if I decide to sell my home. You think that will happen? Okay. I think it's enough cardio for the day. I rode my bike all over this stupid neighborhood several times. Went to the fancy schmancy bike shop and ordered a mirror. Wasn't as pricey as I was afraid it would be. And at least they had what I wanted, unlike a certain big box store whose name shall not be mentioned here. But anyway, all in all, a productive day, even if I have been kind of down with the mood thing. I come up with something else that I can do on here besides just blab about me all day. All the time, I should say. I know it's gotta be boring as hell, which is why, you know, the people who actually subscribe to it are the only ones I have. It's okay. I mean, I'm not thirsty. I'm not in it for subscribers. So, you know, I guess if it's 8, it's 8. If it's 1, it's 1. If it's 0, I'm doing it for myself again. Started out at 0. The only reason I've gotten some of the ones I have is because of a stupid video I did for an elephant's birthday party a few years back at the Indianapolis Zoo. If you want to look at it, you can dig through. It's like within my first 3 or 4 videos. I mean, it's like my second one, maybe my first, I don't know. Ugh. Okay, this is going nowhere real fast, and before it turns into a train wreck, I'm just going to say peace, rock on. I shall see you tomorrow.